Welcome everyone, Costin here on Serious Gaming with my 7th multiplayer battle for Total War Rome 2. Well, my 7th multiplayer video, that is. Anyway, I'm playing a Suebi versus... what was it again? Yeah. A Suebi versus Pontus battle. I'm in command of the Suebi. I've got 5 units of swordmasters, 3 units of longbowmen, 2 units of slingers, 3 units of 2 units of wooden spears, and 4 units of noble cavalry. Well, noble riders. Anyway, I'm gonna make for this crop of trees. Actually, I think I'm gonna deploy my entire army right here in the woods facing that direction. The Suebi, let's just say they have some issues. Major ones. Namely, many of their units, vast majority of them, lack any sort of real armor. The swordmasters do have armor, pretty good one, but they're very expensive as units. Also, if you're playing in the campaign, obviously they're very difficult to acquire because you need to go for a lot of research. Okay. You know, I remember when I was playing Total War games and you didn't need to research bullshit to unlock it. To unlock stuff like this. But no, we need progression systems in games nowadays. Screw that shit. I've never been a fan. Anyway, my opponent, whose name I'm not Nah, not gonna try. Anyway, my opponent has 4. Actually, I think it might be more than 4 units of Pontic swordsmen. 4 units of Pontic peltas, 4 units of Pontic swordsmen. Actually, 6, 7, 8 units of Pontic swordsmen. 9. Sure, keep them coming. 1 unit of hoplites, 1 unit of spearmen, 2 noble blood cavalry units, and I assume that's gonna be his army unless he's got more up his sleeve. Okay, by the way, I'm playing this with the patch 1.5 beta, which supposedly improves performance on the campaign map. Anyway, I wish it improved performance in multiplayer. Here's the problem with multiplayer in Total War games. The lack of dedicated servers for continents. Namely that everyone plays on the same fucking server. So you have American players playing with European players, like myself. That's gonna cause issues. You might say, oh, you know, strategy games, you know, have less players in general. Warcraft 3, Starcraft 2, and others, I think even Company of Heroes, have dedicated European and North American and oceanic servers. Okay. Noble Blood Cavalry versus Noble Riders. Okay. I do have a cavalry advantage. I'm just gonna wait for him to march against me. And the reason I'm gonna do that is so I can fight in the trees here, which will give me a measure of protection against his arrows and javelins. And cavalry-wise, I should be able to win the conflict early on, but I'm waiting for his units to get closer to my position. I certainly got some heavily armored cavalry. My guys are also wearing mail. The ancient version of mail, but still mail nonetheless. It's not chain mail. What they're wearing is scale armor. Some of them are wearing Males similar to my guys though. I think, yeah. Well, no, actually it's still scale armor. Anyway. The Romans themselves used scale armor on legionaries, and auxiliaries. Anyway. Here they come. Pontic Peltists. I do have greater range, and I can do quite a lot of damage against them. Especially with the flaming shots that I have. And I'm getting a lot of lag here. A lot of delay. Bloody patch. The patch might be the issue. Or it might be that my opponent has lag. Frame rate issues. Not sure what he's trying to achieve here. Oh, so he's decided he's gonna stay in the woods himself. Okay, it's a waiting game. I have all the time in the world. I don't mind ending this match in the draw. Being on the leaderboards is meaningless, really. Or trying to get... Well, trying to get to a position is too difficult for me, to be honest. Considering the time I spend trying to... well, recording, actually. He's deployed his troops like that. He doesn't know where my army is, does he? Okay. That's close enough, I think. He's gonna notice that if he's not brain dead or something.
Warriors ready! Slingers! Longbow hunters! Swords! Ready! Warriors, move out!
Okay.
Longbow hunters!
Start shooting, my boys.
Missile armed warriors! Loose!
Of course, it's gonna be very difficult for them to kill any of these peltists, for obvious reasons. They have shields. Pontic Peltists are actually some pretty tough units. So, fire arrows going in. I'll eventually retreat, obviously. Spreading your formation like that is not necessarily a good thing. Also charging with your infantry like that may not work out for the best. Okay. Let's go in. Okay. Ooh, so he's got more cavalry than I thought he did. Oh, he's bringing some hoplites there to support his cavalry. Well, you may bring the hoplites. I'm gonna bring the spears. And also the frenzy of the Germans. Well, his units are tired though. Big mistake. Mine are fresh. Ready to fight. His infantry line is breaking. Some people will accuse me of using cheap tactics. To be honest, I'll admit one thing here. It is pretty cheap in a sense to use such tactics. But considering the balance, here's the thing. The Suebi on an open field are really bad. Like really, really bad because of their lack of armor. They get decimated by archer fire, by javelins, by any type of ranged units. They get decimated. And my swordmasters are armored, but my wooden spears are not. Like if you look at these guys, you can see that they're armed in leather, pretty much. These guys have fought against a massive amount of troops on that side and prevailed. Well, they did eventually lose. But they did hold their own for quite a long time, actually. Ooh, noble blood. I don't much care right now. Okay. Damn. Where the hell did he get those? Eh. Let's send more units there. Yeah, take more trophies. Go ahead, I don't much care. Just win me the battle. In the woods, fighting with cavalry. I know, pretty bad idea, but that will crush their spirits. Come on, crush their spirits. Do it for me, please. Okay, the Pontic swordsman there. My general's dead, I might add. Anyway, send the cavalry to deal with the peltasts. Yes, we will. And we'll then collect their heads.
Advance speed! Orders!
That's how we roll. As the Suebi.
Noble riders!
It's a great fucking victory.
Swift horsemen! Noble riders!
Alright. It was a costly victory, but a victory nonetheless. Yeah, the Suebi need some help here. I don't know. I understand historically accurate factions and all of that, but they do need desperately some help. They just get demolished too easily. Also, Carthage needs some help as well. Anyway, Costin here on Serious Gaming, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more.